Welcome back. This is another showing you my junk. This is actually my dad's junk. So now I'm going to show you my dad's junk, which is maybe a little more odd than before.
That's weird.
So I bought this for my dad a good 7 or 8 years ago. It used to be a Losi Mini, and it has I believe this is an X-Trail chassis, stock transmission, stock axles and everything. It's just a different chassis with some different wheels and tires. I don't love it. I think some of it's really weird, but it is what it is. It's still pretty cool. We'll start off with the body. This body, I believe, is from an M chassis, like a Tamiya M chassis, like a Mini Cooper and the bus and everything like that, and all the front wheel drive things. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I bought this, I'm pretty sure, off RC Crawler. I bought it off the for sale forum. It is really nice. It's got a handmade grill. This is not one of the like pro lines or anything like that. This is way before that, and it's small. I think the wheelbase on this thing is like 10 inches or something like that. It's tiny. Hang on. Sorry, wheelbase is 9 inches. This guy is little.
That's what she said.
But it's really cool. The body has like all the details on it. Someone's done in styrene. You can kind of see how everything's kind of 3D looking. So all the details, like the turn signals and the hood hinges and the door hinges and the door latch, the tailgate latch, all has some depth to it. So it's not just a sticker slapped on it. It's actually pretty nice. The only thing that we've really done, well, that I didn't even do, that was done when I got it, was this chassis. And I don't remember if it came with wheels. I don't think it came with wheels. But the tires were 1.9 RC 4-wheel drive trail stompers, I think. The ones that kind of look like super swampers when you sand down the weird like cup looking thing on the tread. But that's what they were, and they were cut down. A couple of them are nice. A couple of them are passable even for today to where I would run them. The other two are not so much. One of them looks like a practice run, and if anyone ever comes across this and, you know, this was your old truck or whatever, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying one of them doesn't, for what I can get now, it's just, you know, it is what it is. But I do like, what sucks is the 1.9 was a little wider than what you can get in a 1.5. So they're real squatty. My dad actually used to race Samurais in tough trucks. He had, one of them was the Super Swamper. I think they were like 29s, but they were decently wide. And these kind of look like that. They're like probably this wide, but they're only like this tall. So they're super cool. But they just, they're just not, I don't know if they hold together. Plus now they're old. They're that older RC 4-wheel drive compound. And they're just not worth messing with, really. I'll probably use them as a spare or something. But I think what we're going to do is he bought some 155 wagon wheels. And we'll probably get some 155 Pro lines, or maybe the 1.5 RC 4-wheel drives in the newer compound that are a little nicer. Have to decide what size I really want on this thing. Right now it has these, they're just China, like rock crusher kind of looking things. Almost look like flat irons, and rock crushers had a baby. But we use these for our derby cars when we went to one specific track where it was almost like running on dust. You had to run really tall tires because as soon as you got on it, you're digging holes, and that terrain was terrible. If you're watching this, you know who you are. That shit was terrible compared to dirt and asphalt. It is what it is. It was still fun to a point. It just, whatever. So. Anyway, these tires, we had to run on some derby car stuff. These never got ran. My dad mounted these up and then never ran them anywhere. So they got on this just to kind of hold it up. They have way too much positive offset. They basically hit as soon as the wheels turn. But they do their job for right now. So we'll get the 155s all mounted up and put them on here. And once again, this thing really just needs a speed control, a small little tiny battery, a receiver, and a rear body mount, because the front one's already done. And some bumpers. I guess I could make it some bumpers real quick, but it really just needs a body mount in the rear and then some electronics, and you'd pretty much be sitting, you can kind of see, be sitting like that, roughly. I mean, obviously, it's a little off, but that's what this is. So, one more down, and I think we just got a couple to go. That's all for this one. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this quicker. If you see any of these things and you want to see them faster, just comment on that video and say, hey, why don't you do something on this real quick, and I can put everything else on the back burner if it's just going to take like this, just doing some body mounts real fast, or something else. So just let me know. But just know I appreciate you watching every time. I don't really make a whole lot of money at this, but it is nice to know that at least someone's watching and I'm not doing it just pissing in the wind. So you guys have a good day. Like I said, I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Later.